The power of thought is perhaps the most profound and underestimated force in the world. Every achievement, every breakthrough, every moment of progress begins not with action, but with an idea. Thoughts are the invisible seeds from which the tangible realities of life grow. When we trace back the origins of the most remarkable inventions and discoveries, we find that they all started as a fleeting thought, a spark of curiosity, or a bold question posed by someone willing to imagine beyond the limitations of their present reality. Thought, in its purest form, is the genesis of all human advancement, and understanding its power can unlock endless possibilities for individuals and society alike. Throughout history, the power of thought has reshaped civilizations, redefined industries, and rewritten the rules of what is possible. The great thinkers of the past were not merely followers of conventional wisdom. They were individuals who dared to challenge the accepted truths of their time. When the Wright brothers conceived the idea of human flight, the notion was met with skepticism and ridicule. Yet they persisted, driven by the conviction that their thoughts could become reality. Their success in taking to the skies was not just a triumph of engineering, it was a testament to the incredible power of a thought nurtured with belief and determination. Similarly, Albert Einstein, one of history's most iconic thinkers, revolutionized our understanding of the universe with his theory of relativity. Einstein often spoke about the importance of imagination and thought, emphasizing that the ability to think beyond the confines of known facts was crucial for groundbreaking discoveries. His work fundamentally altered physics, yet it all began with thought experiments conducted in the quiet of his mind, where he imagined traveling alongside a beam of light. His achievements remind us that the mind's capacity to think creatively and abstractly can lead to insights that transcend the boundaries of existing knowledge. The power of thought is not limited to scientific or technological advancements. Social and cultural transformations are equally rooted in the courage to think differently. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream of a more just and equal society was, at its core, a thought that challenged deeply entrenched societal norms. His vision, articulated through words and actions, ignited a movement that brought about significant civil rights reforms in the United States. The belief that change was possible, despite overwhelming opposition, illustrates how thoughts can become a catalyst for collective action and societal evolution. In the realm of business and innovation, thought-driven leadership has consistently been a defining characteristic of success. Steve Jobs, for instance, revolutionized multiple industries by prioritizing simplicity, design, and user experience over technical specifications. His belief that technology should be intuitive and accessible to everyone transformed the way people interact with devices. The creation of the iPod, iPhone, and iPad were not just feats of engineering, they were manifestations of Jobs' philosophy that technology should seamlessly integrate into people's lives. The iconic phrase, 1,000 songs in your pocket, was more than a marketing slogan. It was the realization of a thought that reimagined how music could be experienced. The true power of thought lies in its ability to transcend immediate circumstances and project into the future. Thoughts give individuals the ability to envision possibilities that have yet to materialize. When Elon Musk envisioned a world where humans could live on Mars or cars could drive themselves, he was not constrained by the technological limitations of the moment. His willingness to entertain ambitious thoughts laid the foundation for groundbreaking advancements in space exploration and automotive innovation. This demonstrates that thought, when combined with perseverance and action, can push the boundaries of what humanity believes to be achievable. However, the power of thought is not an abstract concept reserved for historical figures or visionary leaders. It is an accessible and practical tool available to everyone. The process of thinking creatively and critically can be cultivated through curiosity and an openness to new ideas. Asking questions, challenging assumptions, and allowing the mind to wander beyond conventional patterns can lead to insights that spark innovation in everyday life. Thought empowers individuals to solve problems, adapt to changing circumstances, and discover opportunities in the most unexpected places. The challenge lies in recognizing the value of thought in a world that often prioritizes action over reflection. In a fast-paced society driven by results and measurable outcomes, the act of thinking is sometimes dismissed as idle or unproductive. Yet it is during moments of quiet contemplation that the most transformative ideas often emerge. Companies that encourage their teams to think deeply and question the status quo frequently find themselves at the forefront of their industries. Google, for example, famously allowed employees to dedicate a portion of their time to personal projects, a policy that led to the development of services like Gmail and Google Maps. The journey from thought to reality is not linear or guaranteed. It requires patience, resilience, and a willingness to learn from failure. Many of the world's greatest ideas were initially met with skepticism or indifference. Yet history shows that the persistence to hold on to a thought, to refine it, and to act upon it can yield extraordinary results. The power of thought, when embraced with conviction, has the potential to create, to transform, and to inspire. It reminds us that the future is not something that simply happens to us. It is something we have the ability to shape, one thought at a time. Thinking differently is not just a slogan or a catchy phrase. It is a mindset that has the power to shape the future. When individuals break free from conventional thought patterns and challenge the status quo, they open the door to innovation and progress. The greatest advancements in history have come from people who dared to think differently, who refused to accept limitations and instead reimagined what was possible. This mindset requires courage, creativity, and the willingness to embrace uncertainty. But the rewards can be extraordinary. To think differently, one must first recognize the limitations of conventional thinking. Society often conditions individuals to conform to established norms and practices. From a young age, people are taught to follow rules, adhere to traditions, and accept information as given. While these structures provide stability, they can also stifle creativity and discourage critical thinking. Innovation requires questioning these norms and asking why things are done the way they are. It involves looking at problems from new angles, challenging assumptions, and imagining alternative possibilities. History is replete with examples of individuals who changed the world by thinking differently. Galileo Galilei defied the prevailing belief that the Earth was the center of the universe. His willingness to challenge widely accepted scientific theories laid the groundwork for modern astronomy. Thomas Edison revolutionized the way people live by inventing the electric light bulb, an achievement that stemmed from his belief that persistence and experimentation could overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. These pioneers did not follow conventional wisdom. They questioned it, and in doing so, they illuminated new paths for humanity. In the realm of business, thinking differently has consistently driven success. Apple, Inc. stands as a prime example of this principle in action. When Steve Jobs returned to the company in the late 1990s, Apple was struggling. Conventional thinking suggested that competing on technical specifications and price was the path to success in the computer industry. Jobs, however, thought differently. He believed that technology should be intuitive, elegant, and accessible. This perspective led to the development of the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad, products that not only redefined their respective markets, but also transformed the way people interact with technology. Apple's success was not rooted in technical superiority alone, but in its ability to think differently about the relationship between humans and machines. Thinking differently also involves the ability to see potential where others see obstacles. When Elon Musk envisioned electric vehicles as the future of transportation, skeptics were quick to dismiss the idea. The automotive industry was entrenched in internal combustion engines, and the infrastructure for electric vehicles was virtually non-existent. Musk's determination to think beyond these limitations resulted in the success of Tesla Motors, which has since become a leader in the global shift towards sustainable energy. His willingness to challenge industry norms and pursue a vision of a cleaner, more efficient transportation system exemplifies the transformative power of unconventional thinking. Education, too, benefits from a mindset that embraces different ways of thinking. Traditional education systems often prioritize rote memorization and standardized testing over creativity and problem. Innovative educators and institutions that think differently about learning have introduced methods that emphasize critical thinking, collaboration, and hands-on experiences. For example, Montessori and Waldorf schools focus on fostering curiosity and independent thinking in students, preparing them to adapt and innovate in an ever-changing world. The ability to think differently is not confined to a select few. It is a skill that can be cultivated through practice and openness to new experiences. One way to develop this skill is to question assumptions regularly. When faced with a familiar situation or task, individuals can ask themselves why things are done a certain way and whether alternative approaches might yield better results. Curiosity and a willingness to experiment are essential components of this process. Another critical aspect of thinking differently is the willingness to embrace failure. Innovation rarely follows a straight path. It is often marked by setbacks and challenges. The most successful innovators understand that failure is not a sign of defeat, but a valuable learning experience. Thomas Edison famously remarked that he had not failed, but found thousands of ways that did not work. This mindset allows individuals to persist in the face of adversity and to continue refining their ideas until they achieve success. Ultimately, thinking differently is about more than generating innovative ideas. It is about having the courage to act on those ideas. The world is full of brilliant thoughts that never materialize because their creators lack the conviction to pursue them. Those who dare to challenge the norm, to question the impossible, and to believe in their vision have the power to shape the future. By thinking differently, individuals can transcend limitations, drive progress, and leave a lasting impact on the world. Embracing discomfort is an essential part of growth and innovation. When individuals step out of their comfort zones and venture into the unknown, they open themselves to new possibilities and discoveries. Discomfort, though often seen as negative, is actually a sign of development. It indicates that a person is pushing beyond familiar boundaries, challenging themselves, and learning. The willingness to embrace discomfort is a common trait among successful innovators, entrepreneurs, and thinkers who have left a significant mark on the world. Throughout history, the greatest advancements have come from individuals who were not afraid to face discomfort. These pioneers recognized that growth requires stepping away from the familiar and taking risks. And when the Wright brothers pursued their dream of human flight, they encountered skepticism, technical challenges, and repeated failures. The discomfort of navigating uncharted territory did not deter them. Instead, it motivated them to persist. Their success in achieving the first powered flight was a direct result of their willingness to embrace uncertainty and discomfort. In the business world, innovation often requires abandoning traditional practices and exploring new approaches. Companies that cling to comfortable, established methods risk stagnation, while those that venture into unfamiliar territory position themselves for breakthroughs. Apple Inc., for instance, revolutionized the tech industry by repeatedly stepping into the unknown. The development of the iPhone, a device that combined a phone, music player, and internet browser into one, faced significant skepticism and technical challenges. The decision to eliminate the physical keyboard, a familiar and comfortable feature at the time, was seen as risky. However, this bold move ultimately transformed the smartphone industry and redefined how people communicate and interact with technology. The relationship between discomfort and creativity is well documented. When people experience discomfort, their brains are forced to adapt and find solutions. This process stimulates creative thinking and problem-solving skills. Psychologists have found that individuals who regularly expose themselves to new and challenging experiences tend to be more adaptable and innovative. For example, traveling to unfamiliar places, learning new skills, or engaging in diverse cultural experiences can foster cognitive flexibility and enhance creativity. In the realm of personal development, embracing discomfort is equally important. The growth occurs when individuals challenge themselves to do things they find difficult or intimidating. Public speaking, for instance, is a common fear, yet it is a valuable skill in many professions. Those who confront this discomfort by practicing, learning, and speaking in front of audiences often find that their confidence and communication abilities improve significantly. The initial discomfort gives way to growth and mastery. Failure is an inevitable part of embracing discomfort. When individuals step outside their comfort zones, they are more likely to encounter setbacks and obstacles. However, failure, when viewed through the right lens, becomes a powerful teacher. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,0,0,0,0 ways that won't work." His perspective highlights the importance of persistence and learning from mistakes. Discomfort and failure are intertwined, but together they create a fertile ground for growth and innovation. The corporate world offers numerous examples of the power of embracing discomfort. Netflix, originally a DVD rental service, faced the challenge of transitioning to online streaming at a time when internet infrastructure was less developed. This shift required the company to abandon its established business model and invest in a relatively untested technology. The discomfort of navigating this transition paid off as Netflix evolved into a global entertainment powerhouse. The company's success demonstrates that discomfort, when approached with curiosity and resilience, can lead to transformative outcomes. Education and learning also benefit from the embrace of discomfort. Students who challenge themselves with difficult subjects, engaged in critical thinking, and step beyond rote memorization, educational models that encourage experiential learning, such as project-based or inquiry-based approaches, expose students to unfamiliar problems and require them to devise creative solutions. This process, though uncomfortable at times, equips learners with essential skills for adapting to an ever-changing world. The journey of self-discovery often requires individuals to face discomfort. Personal growth involves confronting fears, questioning assumptions, and stepping into unfamiliar roles. Those who resist discomfort may find themselves confined to a narrow, predictable existence. In contrast, those who embrace discomfort with curiosity and openness often discover hidden strengths, talents, and passions. Ultimately, embracing discomfort is not about seeking pain or hardship, but about recognizing it as a natural part of the growth process. When individuals reframe discomfort as an opportunity for learning and innovation, they unlock their potential to achieve extraordinary things. The willingness to venture into the unknown, to persist through challenges, and to learn from failures is what sets innovators and achievers apart. In a world that is constantly evolving, the ability to embrace discomfort becomes a vital skill for success and fulfillment. Curiosity is the driving force behind discovery, innovation, and personal growth. It is the spark that ignites the human desire to explore, question, and understand the world. When individuals cultivate curiosity, they open themselves to new ideas, experiences, and perspectives. This mindset not only enhances learning, but also fosters creativity and problem-solving abilities. The greatest breakthroughs in history have been born from curious minds that dared to ask, what if, and why not? The nature of curiosity lies in its ability to challenge the status quo. From childhood, humans are naturally curious, eager to understand their environment by asking endless questions. However, as people grow older, societal norms and rigid educational structures often suppress this innate curiosity. Encouraging the development of a curious mindset requires conscious effort. The competition to satisfy our appetite and want added constant, standard, and fresh food meals are not aimed. It involves creating an environment where questions are welcomed, exploration is encouraged, and mistakes are seen as opportunities for learning. Historically, curiosity has been the foundation of scientific and technological advancement. Galileo Galilei's curiosity about the heavens led to groundbreaking discoveries in astronomy. His observations, made possible by his relentless questioning and use of the telescope, challenged prevailing beliefs and laid the groundwork for modern science. Similarly, Marie Curie's curiosity about radioactivity not only earned her 2 Nobel Prizes, but also paved the way for advancements in medical treatment and our understanding of atomic structure. In the world of business, curiosity has driven some of the most transformative innovations. Steve Jobs exemplified this trait through his fascination with design, technology, and human behavior. His curiosity about how people interact with technology led to the creation of intuitive and elegant products like the iPhone, which revolutionized communication and computing. Jobs' belief that innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower underscores the role of curiosity in achieving success. Companies that prioritize curiosity encourage employees to experiment, explore new ideas, and question existing practices, often resulting in groundbreaking products and services. Education plays a critical role in nurturing curiosity. Traditional educational systems often emphasize memorization and standardized testing over inquiry and critical thinking. In contrast, educational approaches like Montessori and Reggio Emilia prioritize exploration and discovery. These models encourage students to follow their interests, ask questions, and seek answers through hands-on experiences. By fostering curiosity, educators equip students with the skills needed to adapt and thrive in an increasingly complex and dynamic world. Curiosity also drives creativity in the arts and humanities. Artists, writers, and musicians often draw inspiration from their curiosity about human nature, emotions, and the world around them. Leonardo da Vinci, for example, was driven by an insatiable curiosity that spanned multiple disciplines, from anatomy to engineering. His notebooks, filled with observations, sketches, and questions, reflect a mind constantly seeking to understand and innovate. This interdisciplinary curiosity resulted in masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and visionary inventions that were centuries ahead of their time. The personal benefits of curiosity extend beyond professional and academic achievements. Curious individuals tend to have richer, more fulfilling lives. They are more open to new experiences, better equipped to navigate uncertainty, and more adept at building meaningful relationships. Curiosity fosters empathy by encouraging individuals to seek to understand others' perspectives and experiences. In an increasingly interconnected world, this ability to empathize and connect across differences is invaluable. Practicing curiosity requires a willingness to embrace uncertainty and ambiguity. It involves asking open-ended questions, exploring unfamiliar topics, and remaining receptive to new information. One effective way to cultivate curiosity is to adopt a beginner's mindset, approaching situations as though encountering them for the first time. This perspective helps individuals notice details they might otherwise overlook and consider possibilities they might have dismissed. Organizations that prioritize curiosity create cultures of continuous learning and innovation. Google, for instance, encourages employees to dedicate a portion of their time to passion projects, which has led to the development of successful products like Gmail and Google Maps. By valuing curiosity, companies can adapt more effectively to changing market conditions, identify emerging opportunities, and maintain a competitive edge. In essence, curiosity is not a passive trait, but an active pursuit of knowledge, understanding, and growth. It requires courage to question assumptions, persistence to seek answers, and openness to embrace new ideas. By fostering curiosity within themselves and others, individuals can unlock their potential, contribute to collective progress, and experience the profound joy of discovery. Passion is the invisible force that fuels perseverance, creativity, and achievement. It is the emotional connection that drives individuals to pursue their goals with energy and dedication. When people engage in activities they are passionate about, they experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends the challenges they encounter. Passion acts as a catalyst, transforming ordinary efforts into extraordinary accomplishments. The significance of passion is evident in the lives of those who have made remarkable contributions to society. Historical figures like Thomas Edison, whose relentless curiosity and passion for invention led to the creation of the light bulb, exemplify the power of passionate persistence. Edison famously remarked, "I have not failed. I have just found 1,000,000 ways that won't work." His unwavering passion for discovery kept him motivated through countless setbacks, ultimately leading to success. In the realm of entrepreneurship, passion is often the differentiating factor between success and failure. Founders who are deeply passionate about their vision are more likely to navigate the inevitable obstacles of building a business. Steve Jobs' passion for design and user experience propelled Apple to become a global leader in technology. His belief that technology should serve humanity in intuitive and elegant ways guided the development of groundbreaking products like the iPhone and MacBook. Jobs once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do," emphasizing the essential role of passion in achieving excellence. Passion also fosters resilience. When individuals are driven by genuine enthusiasm for their work, they are better equipped to handle failures and setbacks. This resilience is crucial in fields that require innovation, such as science, technology, and the arts. For example, J.K. Rowling's passion for storytelling sustained her through years of rejection before she achieved worldwide success with the Harry Potter series. Her dedication to her craft illustrates how passion can help individuals overcome external challenges and self-doubt. The link between passion and creativity is well documented. Passionate individuals often immerse themselves deeply in their pursuits, leading to innovative ideas and solutions. This deep engagement, often referred to as a state of flow, allows people to access higher levels of creativity and performance. Artists, musicians, scientists, and entrepreneurs frequently describe a sense of timelessness and effortless involvement when working on projects they are passionate about. Passion is not confined to grand achievements or public recognition. It manifests in everyday actions and decisions. Teachers who are passionate about education inspire their students to learn and grow. Healthcare professionals who care deeply about patient well-being provide compassionate and effective care. Passion infuses work with meaning, regardless of the profession or task. Cultivating passion requires self-awareness and exploration. People often discover their passions by trying new activities, learning about different fields, and reflecting on what excites and motivates them. Passionate individuals tend to be curious, open-minded, and willing to step outside their comfort zones. They recognize that passion is not always an innate trait, but a quality that can be developed and nurtured over time. Organizations that recognize the importance of passion often foster environments that encourage employees to pursue meaningful work. Companies like Google have implemented initiatives like 20% time, allowing employees to dedicate a portion of their work week to projects they are passionate about. This policy has led to the creation of successful products like Gmail and Google Maps, demonstrating how passion-driven work can result in significant innovations. Passion also plays a vital role in leadership. Leaders who are genuinely passionate about their mission inspire and motivate their teams. Their enthusiasm is contagious, creating a positive and dynamic work culture. Passionate leaders communicate their vision with conviction, building trust and commitment among their colleagues. Ultimately, passion is more than an emotion. It is a driving principle that shapes decisions, behaviors, and outcomes. It empowers individuals to pursue their goals with determination, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and find fulfillment in their endeavors. By identifying and nurturing their passions, people can unlock their potential, contribute meaningfully to their communities, and lead lives enriched with purpose and enthusiasm. Vision is the guiding star that shapes the trajectory of individuals and organizations alike. It is the ability to imagine a future that does not yet exist and to commit to making that future a reality. Vision provides direction, purpose, and motivation, acting as a catalyst for innovation and achievement. Without vision, efforts become aimless and progress stagnates. It is through vision that dreams take shape and transformative changes occur. The power of vision is evident in the achievements of historical and contemporary leaders who dared to dream beyond their present circumstances. Martin Luther King Jr.'s vision of racial equality galvanized a nation to confront its deep-seated prejudices. His iconic "I Have a Dream" speech painted a vivid picture of a just and inclusive society, inspiring millions to work toward civil rights and social justice. Similarly, Mahatma Gandhi's vision of nonviolent resistance led to India's independence, demonstrating how a clear and compelling vision can mobilize people toward a common goal. In the business world, vision differentiates market leaders from their competitors. Steve Jobs' vision for Apple was not merely to build computers, but to create tools that would enrich people's lives. His belief that technology should be intuitive, elegant, and accessible guided Apple's product development and marketing strategies. This vision resulted in groundbreaking innovations like the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook, transforming how people communicate, work, and entertain themselves. Jobs often emphasized the importance of aligning day-to-day work with a larger purpose, illustrating how vision serves as a blueprint for sustained success. Vision is not confined to grand world-changing goals. It also plays a crucial role in personal development. Individuals with a clear vision of their future are more likely to set meaningful goals, stay motivated, and persevere through challenges. A student who envisions becoming a doctor will be more inclined to study diligently, seek relevant experiences, and remain resilient in the face of academic difficulties. Vision instills a sense of purpose, making tasks that might otherwise seem mundane feel significant and rewarding. The process of developing a vision begins with introspection and imagination. It requires individuals to reflect on their values, passions, and aspirations. By considering what matters most to them and how they wish to impact the world, people can craft a vision that resonates deeply. This vision then serves as a guiding principle, influencing decisions and actions. For organizations, this process often involves collaborative discussions to align the collective vision with the organization's mission and goals. Communicating a vision effectively is as important as crafting it. A compelling vision must be articulated clearly and passionately to inspire others. Leaders who communicate their vision with authenticity and conviction can rally teams, attract supporters, and create momentum for change. Storytelling is a powerful tool in this context, as it helps convey the vision in relatable and emotionally engaging ways. By illustrating what the future could look like and why it matters, leaders can transform abstract ideas into tangible aspirations. Vision also requires action. A vision without execution remains a dream. Achieving a vision involves setting specific goals, developing strategies, and taking consistent, purposeful actions. It necessitates adaptability, as external circumstances may change, requiring adjustments to the original plan. Successful visionaries are often characterized by their ability to stay focused on their long-term goals while remaining flexible in their approach. Moreover, vision fosters innovation by encouraging individuals to think beyond current limitations. When people envision what could be, they are more likely to question existing assumptions and explore new possibilities. This mindset has driven countless technological advancements, artistic creations, and scientific discoveries. The Wright brothers, for example, envisioned human flight long before it became a reality, and their persistence turned a seemingly impossible dream into an everyday phenomenon. In a rapidly changing world, vision becomes even more critical. Technological advancements, social shifts, and economic fluctuations create uncertainty, making it essential for individuals and organizations to have a clear sense of direction. A well-defined vision provides stability amidst change, guiding decisions and actions toward long-term objectives. Ultimately, vision is the foundation of progress and fulfillment. It empowers individuals to transcend their immediate circumstances, motivates teams to collaborate toward shared goals, and drives societal advancements. By nurturing and pursuing a compelling vision, people can unlock their potential, create lasting impact, and contribute to a future that reflects their highest aspirations.